Sometimes I wonder why I don't vlog more of my life, because I'll sit there and say, you know, my life is so boring. Like, I don't have anything to vlog. I don't have anything to video or talk about. But literally right now, I am soaking my nails in polish. What? So this is what my nails look like. And they're obviously Ratchet. Like, look at how long my nails have grown out. Anyways, they were like not that long when I first got them. You know, I've always wondered if I can take my nails off myself, and since they are S&S, how they usually take them off is they would file the nail down, and then they would soak it like this right here with acetone and a cotton swab, and then wrap it in tin foil. So right now my nails have been soaking for about 10 minutes, and I'm going to let them soak for about 20 more, you know, because I don't have straight acetone like the nail salons do. But we're going to try this out. And I know my TV's loud, but I'm not getting up to turn it off because this is a long process, and I'm not stopping my entire life to film a video about me doing my own nails. So we're gonna listen to Mike Costello. Yeah. You see how my computer's down there? Struggle though. You see how my you see how well, some way Mike Costello. I always say Costello, but it's Hostelo. Anyways, my doggone remote fried, and now my remote don't work, so I don't have any way to turn on my Netflix or anything. My Xbox is busted. My Xbox ain't working. So now I'm SOL. So what I had to do is manually turn my TV on and then hook it up to my computer to watch anything. And can I tell you one thing right now? Not having a remote is a first world problem, because I gotta listen to the TV on the same volume, on the same channel. I can't pause it. I can't nothing. If I want to pause it, if I want to change it, if I want to skip to the next episode, I got to get up and do it by hand. And I tell you, that right there is a first world problem, if I say so myself. Thank God I live in the 21st century, because I could not have survived back in the day. I'm watching The Voice, and I gotta say, I absolutely love The Voice, and I want to be on The Voice one day. And yeah, I'll probably never be on The Voice one day, because I don't have a very So this guy named Kirk J has a very unusual, I shouldn't say unusual, a very unique voice, and I really like him, and all he does is country music, and he's on Blake's team, and he's really good. So there's that. Story time. So today I went ice skating with my friends Kayla and Amber. Oh look, I still have the tag that says skate on it. That's upside down. Anyways, so we were skating and we were going good or whatever, and the skating ring had this little puddle of water in the middle of it. I told Kayla, I said, I ain't getting nowhere near that water, because I know what's going to happen when I do. I'm going to bust my butt, and I'm going to fall in that water, and it's going to hurt, and I'm going to be freezing cold. Well, as soon as I said that, this little boy busted his butt in the water and slid, like, all the way across the ring, and he was soaking wet, and it was cold out. So it was like 50, wind was blowing. We're on ice, like, it's cold. So then this little boy gets up or whatever, and we're going about our day. Well, we're about, like, to leave or whatever, and I'm going to catch up with Kayla James, and I skirted across the ice. By this time, I'm confident. I'm cocky. I'm like, you know, I got this. I'm doing good. I'm rocking out on these skates. Well, as I come across to get Kayla, I tripped on the front of my skate, and I busted my butt, and I slid all the way across the water. I was soaking wet. Like, I was dripping.
Brenna, what happened?
I busted my butt bad. And of course the ice was I was dripping my clothes out. They were soaking wet, like so wet. I was shook at how soaked I was. Like the whole front of me was just soaked, like dripping. So moral of the story, it's all Kayla's fault. So don't chase after your friends on ice when you're not even good at balancing on land, much less in a little metal piece of metal rod on ice. Anyways, so I was mortified. I honestly laughed about it the whole time. I was dying laughing. I was like crying laughing. I mean, it didn't hurt or anything. It was just cold as crap. I was freezing cold. So I walk up to the little front area, and they told me that they had towels. So I was like, hey, can I get a towel? And I kid you not, this guy brought out a towel about this big. It's like one of the, washcloths that you use in the bathrooms. And I literally looked at it. I was like, never mind. And he was like, what, you don't want it? And I was like, no, dude, like, what's that gonna do? Like, I am soaking wet. What is a towel gonna do for me? So I walked across like grass, and of course the ground was wet, and I'm barefoot because I couldn't walk in my skates, and my shoes wouldn't go on because my feet were soaked. So I walk across the wet grass in my socks, so that just adds on to the torture. And I walked into the bathroom, and I sat there under the hand dryer for a solid 20 minutes trying to dry off, and of course it didn't work too well. So I just changed my shirt, and yeah, I was cold the rest of the day, so we left. Honestly wish we would have gotten on video though. It's probably one of the funniest things that's ever happened to me. Like, it was so funny. Like, I busted it and I slid like a penguin across that ice. I was like, and the girl, like, one of the people that were like watching, she was on skates. Like, I guess she was like a supervisor or something. I mean, there was none of my kids there. She like ran over there. Well, she didn't run. I guess she skated over there. And she was like, oh my God, are you okay? That was a hard fall. And I was like, yeah, I'm surprised it didn't knock y'all off y'all's feet as hard as I just fell. I don't know if this is good for your nails. Like, I can't assume that it's good for your nails because it's literally soaking. But I'm very curious to see the outcome. And I decided that I would start this video out the blue to see. I literally suck at this. Like, my tinfoil's falling off. Maybe if I wouldn't mess with it, I'd be fine. Anyways, I decided to show y'all this video to tell y'all if it really does work. That TV is so loud, and I'm not getting up. Like, I don't care if y'all can't hear me. Like, I'm gonna have to pick that up. But yeah, I just wanted to take a video and show you guys if it's gonna work, because I don't think it's gonna work. But because, like, like the salons have like that real acetone, like that real shiz. I don't. Like, I literally have Dollar General, hold on, let me show y'all. Dollar General nail polish remover, strengthening white gelatin with gelatin for natural nails. Warning, extremely flammable, keep away from flame. I don't know why I did that. I was gonna do a funny pickup line, like, like, I'm hot, so I should keep it away, but that's not even funny. I think it's funny that on the back of here, though, it has directions. It literally says, wet a cotton ball with nail polish remover and rub on the nails. Duh! Okay, so I'm about to try this one out and see. When they do it, they usually do it like this right here and, like, pull it off. And, like, the whole nail comes off when they do it. Oh my God. Literally nothing. So right now I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing, and I'm like, the polish is coming off very easily though. Like, when I just like push it off, well, I mean, it's not that easy. I'm still like picking at it, but it's kind of coming off. So I feel like if I leave it a little bit longer, because like it's literally coming off with me doing this. I don't know. I guess leave it on long. So I guess I can show y'all how I'm doing this. So I just put the wet cotton ball right there, and I'm just like wrapping it like that. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah! Honestly, if I had to give any advice on this situation, don't do it on your bed. I'm doing it on my bed right now, but of course I got down a towel because, mama raised me right. Like, I ain't stupid. But, I do have a towel down so I don't get nothing on my bed, but still, it's probably still going to smell like nail polish remover forever. I'm not going to be able to put my finger in my mouth for God knows how long. That's on there tight. I'm not even going to lie. Like, that hurts a little bit. Like, I got that thing wrapped. I should have wrapped all of them like that, but, like, they usually don't wrap them. They usually just wrap them like this at the nail salon. So I was like, so right now it's like 9 o'clock. It's not like 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. It literally just struck 9. But anyways, I'm going to wait until 9:20. Yeah, I put them on at like 8:45. That should be long enough. I mean, they don't need to be on there any longer. I'm going to dry out my cuticles and not have like any cuticles left. So that's not a good idea. I think this is on there, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, God. Welcome to Brennas Ratchet Salon. Another thing that I was looking for, I used to have one of those acrylic nail things that like sanded down your nails and everything. Best buy ever. Like, I would recommend it to everyone. I bought it off of that Wish website and it works really, really good. And I wish I had it right now, but I don't know where it is. I guess it's back at home. I'm not too sure, but it ain't here. It ain't here.
Tis the season for togetherness. All new oven-baked pastas. For a limited time, only at Olive.
For a limited time was right. I went to Olive Garden last night with my boyfriend and his family, and I always get chicken Alfredo. That's just my thing. I love chicken Alfredo. I get it everywhere I go. I just love it. It's always been my favorite. So I went to Olive Garden and I was gonna get chicken Alfredo, and I was like, you know, I want to try something new. So I saw that chicken, whatever it's called, and I was like, okay, I'm finna try it because it's one of the new ones that they were just talking about in the commercial. Well, I asked the lady, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna get this. I just pointed at it, like I just pointed at the picture because that's what I do, you know. I can't pronounce words and speak, but I pointed at the picture and she literally said, oh, we're out of that. And I was like, okay, well, can I try the other one? They had like a Z or something. We're out of that. And then she's like, yeah, like all this new stuff, like we're out of. And they also had this 8-layer chocolate cake. It was like chocolate, and I guess it was like cream cheese in the middle. I don't know, but it looked good, and I was going to get a piece of that too. And she's like, we're out of that too. So what did I eat? Old reliable chicken Alfredo, because that's all you can do. Honestly, don't venture out and try new things because you always have to stick with what you grew up eating and what you like, because everything else is going to let you down. I think these are the best videos, like the videos where we're just like talking, you know, like especially me talking because y'all aren't talking. But I mean, I just winged it and was like, you know, no set, no nothing. Just chilling in bed, talking y'all about my nails and my Olive Garden and me busting my butt at the ice skating rink. But that's okay. I don't mind. Quick review. This video is not sponsored by Burt's Bees, but we're going to take a quick intermission to appreciate Burt's Bees. Burt's Bees is the best chapstick in the world, and I love it. Literally, it's like, I like the original. I don't like fruity chapstick. I don't like fruity anything, really. I like mint. Like, that's my thing. Like, mint everything. Like, mint or die. But this vitamin and peppermint flavored original Burt's Bees is literally the bomb.com. Like, you can feel it working. Like, my lips are, like, burning a little bit. So that means it's working because my lips chapped. You see? It's chapped bad. Can we just take a minute to acknowledge Hazel eyes? Yeah, I had to make the screen white so you could see them, because you usually can't. See, you can't see them, but now you can. Now you can't. Now you can. Eyeballs. No joke, Windsor's literally just had a commercial where they flashed their name, Windsor's Fine Jewelers, and just went away. No, nothing else needs to be said, honestly. That's the type of marketing I'm trying to do for businesses like that. Okay, beaches, it's been 20 minutes. It is now actually 9:20, so it's been more than 20 minutes, but we're about to take these things off, see what we got going on. So this is the one I'm most worried about. It's my thumb. Please, God, let it come off.
I want to be a gospel artist that has an R&B acoustic.
Literally nothing came off. Honestly. Why do people do this? Like, how do they get this to work? Like, at the nail salon, it comed right off. It comed right off. Well, let's try this middle finger. Sure, it won't come off either. Nope. You know what? This is a complete buzzkill. Okay, well, that's what they look like now. And this is what they did look like. So, absolutely nothing. But honestly, like, if I just kind of push on them a little bit, they start to come off. which, I mean, you can tell they got softer, so it did do something, but I also do still have like the SNS sealer on it. So, I mean, I feel like if I had a nail file and like filed it down, and I also had stronger acetone, then it would work. So all I had to do is just get those two things, and I feel like I'll be good to go. Like, I could do this at home. Honestly, this was a fail, and my nail salon tech is literally going to kill me when I come at her with these nails. I'm just happy I didn't do it to both, because I mean, these look, I mean, they're not that bad. I probably could have just let her do them, but I wanted to try it out, and it didn't work. So I don't recommend, unless you have some strong acetone and a nail filer thingy, to get all this gunk off. So thanks for joining my TED Talk. Thanks for coming to Brennas Ratchet Salon. Bye. Good morning, everyone. It is currently 12:30 on a Tuesday, and today I've decided to take my behind to the nail salon to get my nails done by a professional, because I am not good at doing this. Right now, my nails look like this. I actually did get them all off. They came off fairly easy. I feel like if I had stronger acetone and had a nail file to get all the color off, then they would have came off just fine. But I didn't attempt to do the other side, so I'm just gonna let my nail salon lady yell at me and be mad at me, but I'm not. I just left the post office because I shipped out yet another item that I have sold. I have this new app called Mercari, M-E-R-C-A-R-I, I think that's how you spell it, and I'm selling a bunch of stuff on there, and I have made a pretty good bit of little money, you know, and I am going to eventually start selling all my old t-shirts and clothes, because I have way too many t-shirts that I don't even wear, and they're nice t-shirts, but I just don't want to take them to Goodwill, so I might as well make some cha-ching off of it. So today is Tuesday, which means that I had two of my least favorite classes today, and one of them I accidentally slept in and did not go. It was by accident, complete accident. I accidentally pressed my end button instead of my snooze button on my alarm, and I fell asleep and did not wake back up until 9:30. But I did go to my second class, and it only lasted like 20 minutes. All we did was review. No one had any questions, so we got to leave. So today's been good. Okay, so I just left the nail salon, and I ended up getting red again because, I don't know, it's Christmas time. This is a really pretty color. I love it. It's gel. I decided to cut my nails back down to the shorter size just because I don't like long nails. They're more prone to breaking, but yeah, they're really pretty. While editing, I realized that I did not close that video, so thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Do not do at-home DIYs unless you have all the proper tools to do so, and y'all have a great day.